Gordon. Happy to be in South Africa at the Ballito Pro. I really like South Africa. Great waves here, nice people. So growing up in South Carolina surfing, it was always like middle school soccer or something, you know. It was just something I did. It was fun, and it was something that I enjoyed doing with my family, and we've made so many memories through surfing. And then I had a stage where I think everybody has. I was like 15, 16, maybe even 17, and I was kind of struggling because I loved surfing, but I couldn't really imagine myself coming from South Carolina being like a professional surfer, because it just didn't seem normal. It seemed almost kind of like cheesy. I thought for about a year, and I was leaning more towards like giving it up and hanging it up, but then I realized that, look at guys like Cam Richards, I mean, one of the best surfers in the world. I felt like a little fish in a big sea. That's pretty much the goal. I mean, that is the goal. Everybody wants to make the tour. I mean, if you actually say you don't want to make the tour, you're lying. No one would not want to be on the tour, because that's like the best thing that could happen to you. Making money, surfing, traveling. You can bring family and friends with you on the tour. I mean, that would be incredible. So that's definitely the goal. I absolutely love not surfing in contests too, and like not having that cutthroat mindset, just letting loose and going on surf trips with friends or family and having fun doing it. That's also the dream. So hopefully I can get like a happy medium or something, I don't know. But definitely making a tour is the goal for sure. Some challenges with traveling. It seems like no matter where I go, how prepared I am, something crazy always happens in the airport. So I've pretty much gotten used to that, just knowing that there's gonna be some type of hiccup. You just gotta keep pushing through. Being away from home has always been hard for me. I've had some buddies that I've traveled with, which is really nice to have, and I've made new friends all over the world, so that's nice. Now it's not as bad leaving home and being away from home. Make more heats. I don't know, that's always a big challenge, making heat. Being in the right headspace, of course. It's very hard sometimes. Mind plays a lot of tricks on you, and you get moody and weird, but it's nice being around your friends, because they keep you nice and level-headed, and make you feel good and enjoy it. They make you enjoy it. They make you enjoy traveling and being in all these cool places. They make it fun. Being in the right headspace for me, I just like to have fun everywhere. I mean, I don't even hardly think about surfing or the contests or anything like that. I like to be like very in the moment and just laughing all the time and cutting up, and I think that's when the best comes out of everybody, when they're just having fun, because that's what it's all about. So yeah, I was thinking about hanging it up and everything, and but then I realized, and I took like a good look, and I think it was just like a little weird moody stage or whatever, but I realized that this is the life. I mean, this is like the best thing that could have ever happened to me. I love surfing. It's brought me so much happiness, and I realized that, and I decided that I was gonna go for it 100% all in. So I'm doing now. I look at everything different. I feel so blessed and very humbled in a lot of these places that I go to, because this is probably going to sound snobby, but living in America, it's very humbling going from that and seeing how a lot of these other people live, and we're very privileged to be from the States. I look at everything different. I feel so blessed all the time, and I'm just really thankful that I have this opportunity, and that God has blessed me with the amazing life that He's given me. The friends and family and memories I've made along the way. can't thank him enough for that. And I know that no matter what happens, he has a plan, and it's all in God's timing. And yeah, I'm just trying to enjoy the moment and take it as it comes. My dad was a preacher, but my mom and my dad have, they were in ministry for a long, long time. And so I grew up on it. Had nothing but love from my whole family and encouragement to get after this surfing thing. They're pretty much the reason why I'm here today, you know, plus friends all over the world, you know. I get pushed in surfing and stuff, and pretty crazy because I think about it all the time, coming from South Carolina and surfing all over the world and on the QS, and it's pretty much my first full year hitting the QS hard. I like it, it's fun. I've met a lot of awesome people, and I've made a ton of memories, great memories. It's been a roller coaster though, lots of ups and downs. Hopefully I can keep surfing for forever and ever and make a career out of it. My dad surfed, and when I was little, all I wanted to be like when I grew up was my dad. I wanted to be exactly like my dad. I wanted to cook steak like my dad, ride a bike like my dad, skate like my dad. We went out to the beach one day, and he had a board, and he told me to lay there and ride it to the beach. And he pushed me in on my first wave, and I stood up and kind of turned a little bit and rode it to the beach standing up. And I turned back, and he had his hands up in the air screaming, and my mom was there and she was screaming. And my mom took me back out to my dad, and he was like, "What happened? I told you just to lay there and ride it to the beach." And I was like, "Well, I thought you were supposed to stand up, right?" So ever since then, it's been history. I've just been a surfer.